You are so determined. It really inspires me to kind of just be better and try to aspire to be more.
Kailangan ng neutralizer. Magmurahan nga tayo. Awkward. Kasi we don't give compliments to each other. I mean, not like this.
Not like this.
It's always like, oh my God, ang ganda.
Gorgeous!
Oh my God.
Didilaan ko kilikili mo.
Sino kaya sa amin ang nagsabi nun? Guys, comment down below. Does that sound like a Pia thing or a Carla thing? Oh, or a Mara thing? Yeah.
Hooked on you, baby, you're golden. Time moves, I never noticed, just can't get enough. Got me wonderstruck. I knew the second I met you, I was doomed to never forget you. Just one single touch, got me wonderstruck.
Welcome to another episode of our vlog here on the Queen's YouTube channel.
Yes, today we're actually gonna share with you something else that we have worked on. We are working on. It's a continuous project, but it's actually our workbook.
It is available to download online now, and all of this is for free on the Queen's website. So just go to www.thequeens.ph and you'll find all our workbooks there. They're all free to download, so you can join in the fun. So what are we doing today? We're doing the first volume, right?
Yes, we are doing the first volume so that we can introduce to our vlog viewers our workbook. It's actually an idea that Pia had.
Yes.
She was the one who said, guys, what if gumawa tayo ng workbook? Something that can help women all over the Philippines, all over the country, in all stages of life, just to figure out who they are. And that's why we named our very first workbook, Long Live Us Queens. So this is all about finding your inner queen.
Every month kasi iba-iba yung focus topics namin. So, the first workbook is all about self-discovery. And then every month, iba-iba yan. So, you can check the website to see if there's a volume out there that connects with you.
Yes.
But for today, we're focusing on this volume first. Later on, we'll also talk about the other volumes. But for now, which activity are we doing?
Alright, so for today's activity, so basically it's a digital workbook. So we do recommend either you print it out or you can have your very own notebook with you and a pen.
Any notebook, yeah.
And then you can just use it to answer the exercises.
We write this on our own.
Yes.
We do.
So, ano talaga namin to, passion project, so that, you know, we all have something as a supplement to the content that we do on our podcast and on the vlog.
Absolutely. Alright, for today's activity, we're gonna do...
There's a few activities, by the way, sa workbook. And they're all fun. And you can do it alone, you can do it with your friends. But since all three of us here, we wanted to do this one na really meant for a group.
Yes.
So then, masaya, magkakasama na tayo. Why not give it a try?
Yeah.
So the first one, this is activity number 7. How do you describe you? So basically, sa on a piece of paper, you write down the 5 words to describe yourself.
Yes.
Ako, so in my case, ako, and then si Mar, and then si Carla, and then we compare notes and then see if yung pagkaka-describe ko ba sa sarili ko nagma-match sa description nila sa akin, and so on.
Yeah. So parang ano siya, first step to self-discovery. Kasi diba minsan hindi tayo self-aware na how we see ourselves actually super iba niya from how other people see us. So if we get to do this regularly with our family, friends, workmates, then at least meron tayong gauge kung ano ba kailangan i-improve or is there something that I need to work on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's the whole idea. So una si P.
Okay, let's start. Generous, ambitious, determined, forgetful, and indecisive. I did a nice balance of medyo yung totoo talaga, so may negative pa rin. Not generous because this is a good and a bad thing. Sometimes I'm too generous where minsan hindi ko na napapansin na, hindi lang sa material things kahit sa oras, kahit sa love. Wow! sa lahat ng bagay. Parang minsan sobra na. So sometimes that can also be a bad thing actually. And baka minsan, siguro kung sa mga bagay, material things, pwedeng ma-misinterpret na binibili mo yung pag-ibig nila, ganyan. So this can also be a bad thing. Ambitious because I always try to have another goal, and when I reach that goal, I'm very goal-oriented, determined because I need to have a goal, and then when I have a goal, I tend to just focus on that goal and not see anything else. So it can be a good thing and bad thing pa rin, depending on what that goal is. Forgetful because they have to remind me. It's so true. Some of my friends have actually said this already, that parang minsan nandun ako pero wala ako dun. Tapos pag sinabi sa akin, ano lang yan, nasa short-term memory, tapos ma-overwrite ng ibang klaseng memory, nawawala siya. I need constant reminding, and indecisive because I always say, kayo, ano bang gusto niyo? Oh, talaga, pero kayo. Yan. I always pass down the decision to someone else. Totoo na. Okay, yun na.
Totoo yan. So usually kami parang, okay, she's just gonna say yes naman.
Sige, tayo na.
So, for me, how I describe P is creative.
Absolutely.
Like, she's our ideas person, and nakikita naman natin sa pasabog niya, even just going to events, diba? Like, sobrang well thought out. Like, let's just say, Miss Universe, you're hosting outfits. When we ask you, what are you gonna wear? And you're like, parang wearing the colors of the Philippine flag. Tapos, pero nang nilabas mo, like, sobrang well thought out na it's a tribute to all of the past winners. Tapos, parang ang daming symbolism, and then yung pasabog mo na photo shoots, and then coming out. Like, it's, when you execute an idea, it's always well-rounded.
Absolutely.
So you are super creative. Kind-hearted because it goes hand in hand with what you said na generous ka nga. Because I feel like you're so thankful to the people around you, so you're always like trying to give back. And then determined, girl, I mean, we saw with your Miss Universe journey how determined you are. And even now, parang non-stop na you always have a goal. Like now you're in your marathon journey.
Yeah.
So super determined. Lagi siyang may goal in mind. Silly because sobrang gulo niya, guys.
Gusto nga ako idagdag dito
Silly. Siya yung pinaka-loko-loko sa aming tatlo talaga. Tapos, very thoughtful. Pag nagbibigay siya ng gifts, like, alam mong pinag-isipan talaga.
Oh, thank you.
So, that's my 5 for P.
Oh, thank you. Awkward kasi we don't give compliments to each other. I mean, not like this.
Not like this.
It's always like oh my God, ang ganda!
Gorgeous!
Oh my God!
Didilaan ko kilikili mo.
Sino kaya sa amin ang nagsabi nun? Guys, comment down below. Does that sound like a Pia thing or a Carla thing? Oh, or a Mara thing? Yeah.
Sino nga ba?
Sino sa amin? Tingnan natin kung kilala tayo ng mga viewers natin. Sino nagsabi nung, dilaan ko yung kilikili mo?
Those are the kind of compliments that happen in our group. Actually, yung sa akin, di nagkakalayo sa lahat ng sinabi mo at sa lahat ng sinabi mo. I said smart. This goes to being creative, being able to, just think up of new ideas, things that haven't been done before, things that people actually enjoy seeing and look forward to seeing. I put honest. I think you're the type of friend talaga na pag may hindi ka gusto sa, let's say, you don't like this type of clothes that we're wearing, or you think that this hairstyle looks better on you or not. You're the type of friend who would say that. So I think you're very, very honest. I think you're very considerate. I think when you think of your plans and everything, lahat ng galaw mo, napapansin ko sa'yo, iniisip mo kaagad yung mga ibang tao.
Yeah.
Yung kung how it affects other people, what can you adjust so that it would be better for everyone. You're very, very considerate. Giving, as you said, very generous. You just give a lot of your time, you like giving gifts, you like to give out pieces of wisdom, advice, like you give us advice all the time, how to work our social media. And I think that you're very, very inspirational, and I think this is also about you being determined, because I see that you are so determined. It really inspires me to kind of just be better and try to aspire to be more.
Kailangan ng neutralizer. Magmurahan nga tayo.
Pero ano ba, yung feeling ba? Alam mo yung pag kinakantahan ka ng happy birthday sa restaurant, parang, thank you. Takeaway doon, self-aware ka. Self-aware. Kasi tugma.
Tugma.
Okay. Bato, pick.
Sige. Bato, pick.
Okay.
Shoot, talo ako.
Okay, so who I think I am. I think that I am loyal. When I have friends, I try to really protect them at all costs. So I think I'm loyal. I think I'm open-minded. I really try to see all sides of the box as much as possible. I think I'm stubborn. I have my own mind with certain things, and sometimes it's hard to change it. I'm very free-spirited, easygoing, go with the flow, not so hard on plans. And I'm very maprinsipyo, in short. I have these values, I guess, that I hold very dear, and I really try to apply that as much as I can, and sometimes I try to shove it on you guys.
Pero alam mo yung unang ko din sa akin for you, also principle. Yun yung first ko, Because, and that's a good thing because you can't shake it from you no matter, hindi ka nasisilaw sa pera. Kahit pa, kunyari si Mar, meron siyang, kasi it also connects to one of the things that I wanted to mention here. I actually have 8 for you.
My God.
Yeah. So ethical, because si Mar talagang gusto niya malaman kung sustainably sourced ba yung isang bagay, kung paano ethically sourced ba yan. She also an animal lover. So there's a lot of things that she won't shake no matter, kunyari na lang. If you give us something that's made out of leather, like real leather, she won't wear it. And even if you pay her, she won't wear it.
Yeah.
Like, wag na lang. Wag niyo na, amin na lang. Charot! Hindi pa lang pwede sa akin sa WWF. Wow. See, this is what I mean! This is what I mean.
Like, so let's say, like, meron kaming venture na the three of us, parang siya yung nag-check kung ethical lahat ng ginagawa namin.
Yes.
Kasi naiisip niya lahat yon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Compassionate, I also put compassionate here because you don't just, tama dun sa open-minded where you hear all sides of the story, but you also try to put yourself in their position.
Yeah.
Na, okay, narinig mo all sides of the story and then maybe you've come to a conclusion kung sinong right or wrong, kung ano yung tama, mali, ganyan. So, may empathy pa rin. So, easygoing because I feel like kaya kitang hilahin kahit saan. Kahit saan, mag-a-adapt si Mar. Like, so pagdating sa social, and if we want to meet, diplomats, if we want to meet ambassadors, kayang iharap. Pero kung gusto mo sabihin, tara, uminom lang tayo doon sa kanto, ganyan. Kaya din. So, she can...
Kalad-karen, bale.
She can do all, ganyan. She is also realistic in a way where hindi siya nalolost sa mga, alam mo yung totoo.
Grounded in reality.
Grounded in reality, yeah. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's not na parang sobrang nega naman. Hindi ganun. But, real talk ka din. Real talk. So, and also clever/witty. Kasi, actually pareho kayo eh. Pareho, nilagay ko dito for both of you, trustworthy and witty. Kasi, there's some kind of jokes that only we can get, and then I feel like, hindi siya para sa lahat, but
Ito niyo bang marinig? Joke lang.
considerate, I also put here, and polite.
Oh.
Yeah. Kasi parang feeling ko si Mar yung, kunyari, siya yung magiging favorite ng mga parents namin. Kasi feeling ko magalang siya na, good morning po, hello, tas uupo talaga siya kakausapin kanya. Hindi yung dumaan lang siya, ganun. So, yeah, that would be... Hala, kay Carla pala lahat yun. Charot!
Joke lang.
Ulit tayo, no?
Sorry. Okay, yung sa akin actually sobrang same lang din. Free-spirited, strong-willed. Kasi yun nga, parang siya yung pinaka-opinionated sa amin and she's not afraid to speak her mind. You've seen it in her vlog. She's very fair. Like what you guys said, she looks at all sides of the story talaga. And hindi siya quick to like take sides. Talagang iintindihan niya lahat ng POV.
Yeah.
Adventurous. I feel like yun nga, kasi ikaw yung pinaka go with the flow, kalad Karen friend. And compassionate because you care about, yun nga, parang you're so cause-oriented. You care about so many things and you really, reflect it in the way that you live and you share it with us. So I think that you're very compassionate.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Self-aware ka rin!
Yes, she passed!
Bigyan ng jacket!
Na hindi leather.
Na hindi
Oh, na
leather.
hindi
leather jacket.
Local, sustainable, ethical, recyclable.
Okay.
Carly Cat, it is you.
I feel like I'm very ambitious, responsible, open-minded, but also very anxious, and inconsistent. Kasi, okay, so, hindi ako nag-explain, diba? So, ambitious, I guess because I grew up as a student athlete, parang I always have clear goals also. Parang I'm always looking for something to accomplish.
Yeah.
May times na I enjoy weeks na parang gusto ko lang humiga, but then parang hindi pwedeng tumagal.
Tama.
Kasi I'm like, what can I do? What can I achieve? Responsible because I feel like I am there like when I need to do something talaga, I am able to accomplish it agad.
Absolutely.
Open-minded because I'm willing to try new things in life. So that's why parang I feel like I'm a jack of all trades because like parang if you look at my branding parang ang gulo kasi pageant pero sports and then gaming tapos and biglang nag-tech. Parang I'm always looking for something new to do. And then inconsistent ko sometimes feeling ko lang hindi ko masustain yung energy ko talaga with all the things I wanna do. And anxious because I'm just an anxious person, guys. You know that. Parang feeling ko lagi akong may kasalanan. Lagi akong, like, I have to be doing something more. So, yeah.
I put here responsible because siya yung president ng the Queens. We're not just a bunch of vloggers, guys. We're a company. Like registered kami. Like legit kami. At ito yung president
The
namin.
Queen Studios Inc.
Yeah, that's the one. So, responsible, siya yung mapapagkatiwalaan talaga with the big important things and decisions. I also put here adaptable because na-mention mo nga kanina na parang sa mata mo, you think it's inconsistent. Na jack of all trades ka. Pero sa akin, adaptable ka kasi pwede ka ngang ilagay sa lahat.
Yes.
So, tingin mo siguro it's not a good trait, but I think it's a good trait because yes, you're a beauty queen, you're also a gamer, you're also a sportscaster, you're also an athlete. Tapos kung in the future may mga iba ka pang maisip, it doesn't mean you're inconsistent. It means you're trying everything.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I also put here adventurous, and I think that connects also to what I said kanina na you're willing to try new things. Like Mar, pwede din kitang hilahin kahit saan at pag sinabi ko, hala, try natin yan, di pa natin yan nagagawa ever. Tara. Like parang di ako mahirapan to convince you to try something new.
Absolutely.
You're also, so that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're also eager. You're eager to learn new things. You're eager to, kahit na zero knowledge ka pa dun or hindi ka pa familiar, you won't close your doors right away and be like, no, I'm not gonna try that. Like, you will try something new and try it with gusto and not just be like, sige nga, try na. Parang, you'll dive in head first.
Tama.
Ganon.
Tama.
Fragile.
Racing.
NFT, racing, gaming, basically everything she's done.
Racing, 12th place, Venus Cup, 12 out of 12.
12 out of 12?
So first leg.
Nilagay ko dito, di ba sabi mo anxious? Sa akin, fragile. Again, one more thing is that you think it's a bad thing, but I think, okay, siguro fragile. Kasi nakakatawa din pag sinabi natin fragile.
Yeah.
We're fragile. Pero it means you're sensitive.
Tama.
It means that you feel things.
Tama.
And it does not, baka sa'yo na-anxious ka because you're thinking of other people. But it's just because you feel more.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Gets.
You're just like extra considerate.
You feel more inward, so parang na-absorb mo yung energy ng mga tao. Pero ano ka rin, aware ka rin sa energy na nilalabas mo eh. Kaya ka nga napapraning na baka nakaka-offend ka. Kaya ka napapraning na okay lang ba yung ginawa ko na mag-no, na lagi ka nagsusorry. Kasi you're overly sensitive. Fragile heart.
Ako naman, ang unang nilagay ko dito is organized. Which is basically, yes, you're responsible, you're reliable. We can rely on you to do things and to get things done. You're very independent. And I super admire that about you. Like, yung tipong yun nga, yung pwede ka pumunta sa Tagaytay mag-isa on your own. You're okay with doing that. You can,
Dramatic.
it's not like that you don't ask for help. It's not about that. It's that you get things done on your own. And you don't rely on anyone else to get your goals done. Even with your relationship, you guys are so independent, and I think that's super healthy. I think that you're hella witty.
Yeah.
Your one-liners are the best.
It's the best.
Best one-liners.
We played,
My mom told me I was funny.
Yeah, we played What Do You Meme sa Batangas. And lahat nung mga naiisip na caption ni Carla do sa photo talagang that's the one. Like, witty. Witty talaga.
And minsan, that's the one, pero outside of the box. Pero, pasok na pasok pa rin. Sobrang laugh trip pa rin. So, grabe. Love it.
Witty.
You are clean. I put here clean.
Clean.
AKA germaphobe. Yung germaphobe.
But not to the point na annoying ka na. You know that there's some people who have to be super clean but then they end up bothering the people around them. Hindi ka ganon. Parang you don't try to impose it on us. You just make us aware of like your considerations. And lastly, I put here, you're a leader. And I think that goes to like what you said na student athlete ka, and that you're well groomed for leadership. You know how to communicate well with the team. You know what the team needs to do to redirect. You are honest about what you think should happen, but you're not overly harsh about it. So I think you really are a leader. And we're so happy and so fortunate to have you.
Oh, thank you guys. I highly recommend this exercise. 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Mga GB. Parang, ganun pala. Yung, kasi even if we share the same, like some adjectives nagtutugma, but the way we like explain it and the way we see it is like different.
Tama.
Oh, this was a good exercise. And we want you guys to also try out our workbook exercises. Madami pa yan. This is just one.
Pero lahat yan, I mean, I'm sure you guys will be able to relate to the topics that we have. And you can do this with your friends also. Print out the workbook, or if not, just have it on a tablet or on your phone. Make it a group activity. Nakita nyo naman, it's so easy to do. It's fun. GB lang siya.
Oh, and another thing that we do is every month, meron rin kaming workbook session with our community. And kasama kayo doon. That's why we want you to be part of it. So what we do is we hop into a Zoom call. The last time, 60 plus people na kami doon.
Yeah,
And
which was a
then-
lot na for a workbook session.
Oo,
Yeah,
madami.
yeah.
Tapos we just share stories and we do the exercises together. And gusto rin kasi namin na hindi lang kaming tatlo yung nagchichikahan. We wanna hear your stories kasi we also learn from you. So everyone can take the stage during these workbook sessions. So sana next time maka-join na din kayo.
Yes, please join. Ang tawag nila sa akin doon ay si Ma'am Bianca kasi may graded recitation po tayo.
Yes.
I call you by name.
Yeah. And then we
On
say,
ka ng ka.
mag-on ka ng mic, mag-share ka ng experience. No, but we share the stage
Yes.
to our listeners, anybody who joins in our Zoom meetings. Kasi baka naman meron kang kwento na gusto mong i-share. Ganyan. You know.
Absolutely, because again, we always believe that sharing stories is one of the best ways to learn about life and to be part of a community and to give back. And it's the only way we can really know the world completely is by hearing out stories, what other people perceive. That's why we want to do this. We want to hear from you. So go ahead and join our Facebook community. All you have to do is search the Queens, answer some questions, and then you're there.
We also have a Discord community and we have our podcast on Spotify called Between Us Queens. We have the vlog, so it's a whole ecosystem where we can all learn and share and grow together. So please go ahead and download our workbooks for free on www.thequeens.ph.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We're everywhere, guys. At mag-subscribe na rin kayo down below. Just click that button. We'll see you guys again on our next episode. Bye for now.
And remember, we are all Queens.